Alright, so welcome back. Hoping you're having a fabulous day here today. We're going to be talking about the 1.1 events, and we actually have some brand new information to give to you, which is actually very stacked, okay? All of these events are pretty crazy, so today, let's talk about it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Appreciate the support recently. Let's jump into it. So you already know that we got something like this earlier, which gave us the idea of everything to expect. We all know the events that are going to be dropping, but now we have some more, I guess you can say, detailed information. But now we actually have this. So we have all of the information compiled together that is officially given from, I think, the CN side of the game. So they actually went and released everything we wanted to look at. So now we know exact amounts of Stellar J's that will be dropping, which is very, very nice. So first up, event 1, Everwinter City Museum Ledger of Curiosities. This event will kick off 6:09, so basically the start of the update, all the way up until 6:26. Keep that in mind. The Bellabog History and Cultural Museum has been fully renovated, and the Trailblazer will serve as the acting curator to lead the management and development of the museum, aiming to restore its popularity. This will grant you 1,000 Stellar Jades. 1,000. Some level up material over here. Tracks of Destiny. More Stellar Jade, which is 450, which is pretty kind of crazy. We have this also over here, which is also pretty nice. The top row of the rewards are limited, that will be available when the event first launches, and the bottom ones are permanent rewards that are obtainable at any time, since the museum map and event will stay in the game after the event ends. So altogether, we're already starting off with 1,450 Stellar Jades just from the first event alone, which is actually very, very good. So keep it in mind that that is almost a pull, literally, or multi, right? Which is pretty damn nice. The self-modeling resin is an essential and valuable item as it allows you to craft a relic with the main stat of your choosing. So also a huge freaking freebie right here that can help your account massively, which again, make sure to use that properly, craft the relic you're actually looking for, and the main stat you're kind of wanting, all right? So do that properly. Event 2 will be the Star Hunt game. Limited event duration will be again 6:19, so not exactly the start of the entire 1.1 event, but a little bit into it. The shop redemption duration will be after the event up until 6:26, so there is that. After the version update, wait, so I might be wrong here actually, wait, backtrack. I think it kicks off the day of the update and then ends 6:19. This starts a few days after the update. Let's do it that way. I think I'm correct on that one, all right? But the shop does go and end on 6:26, so you got some time there. The rewards are as follows, but there's this first. The legendary hacker from Punk Lord has launched a game on Herda Space Station. The rewards are going to be 500 here in the top one. We do get the light cone from this one, so there is that. We do get more Tracks of Destiny here. We do pick up some more level up material, which is pretty nice. We have 240 on the bottom over there with some more level up material, light cone level up material, and a relic over there for the one and only what is it? Silverwolf. So pretty cool. Similar to the last event, the top row features the limited rewards, and the bottom ones are the permanent ones. Okay, so again, now we're at 740. So 740 plus the 1,400 we had there, we're around 2,200, which that's actually very good for event income. That is great. Okay, what the fudge? All right, not bad. But there is that. Here's what the light cone does at S1. We do have quick on the draw. Increases the wearer's effect hit rate by 20% when the wearer attacks enemy targets that have reduced defense, regenerates 4 energy. That is a very, very good light cone. I think this is like the best light cone for what we have here with Silverwolf, other than the actual one that you're going to be summoning for if you are. That light cone is obviously the best. Every signature light cone is just designed in a way where they're going to work with the character unequivocally and very well. So if you are always looking for the best light cone, you can't look at that as a 4-star. It doesn't exist because the best really is the 5-star. There are 10 out of 10 great 4-star variants, but the best will always line up to be the 5-star, which is common sense, but that is there. For what it is, though, I think this is the best 4-star per se. I haven't done too much of a deep dive on that, so I'll save that for a separate video, but like I don't want to give too much wrong information, but I think this is the best one, though I could be wrong, all right? We also will obtain enough dupes with the light cone to superimpose it to level 5, so make sure to finish the event. Similar to Genshin, which again, if you're a Genshin player, please confirm this down below. This is actually really helpful, but last I played Genshin, all right? They don't rerun, per se, these light cones. These are very limited, so if you don't pick them up, it's GG, tap out, you lost it. I don't know how it works now, if maybe that's changed. But back then, it's like when a weapon is given for free, it's only given then, it's never given again. So I don't know how it works now in Genshin or how that's been operated, but I do know that when it's like a rare item, don't lose it. It's a limited item for a reason, and it really does hold the title of limited. It's not like other gacha games where they rerun it multiple times. Sometimes you just never get it again. So I do recommend when they're giving it for free, actually take part in it and don't miss out. It would suck, literally suck. So just a quick little FYI. But again, if you play Genshin, just confirm, are they always limited and never return, or do they return? I could be wrong, so I don't want to give wrong information there too, but just let me know, right? Additional information, here's a look at the graffiti you will be able to spray all over the Herta space station. That is this over here, looking pretty cool. We have Event 3, Lab Assistance in Position. This event will kick off 6:19, all the way up until 7:03. There is that. When Schilling, I butchered that, a Department of Implement Arts researcher from the Herta Space Station is currently compiling the research reports needed for his quarter. However, the animator Legion's Invasions, okay, created lots of extra work for her, and she was unable to collect the material required for her research in a timely manner. Therefore, she would like to hire a research assistant, which probably is us, right? Great. So there is this. We're going to be getting another whopping 500. What are we at? 2,600 now? 2,700? Are we around there? Which is crazy. That is actually crazy. And then some other rewards over here also. So it's very stacked for what it is. It is very stacked what we have in this entire event, which again, it's pretty good. This event only has limited rewards, so you will need to finish it during its event duration. Again, I would recommend if you are taking a break or just a little bit burnt out, play these events. Stellar Jades are rare to come by, so when they're there, you kind of got to take care of them, right? Pretty simple. Event 4, Punk Spirit. Event duration from the release of 1.1. It is a permanent event. I think this is the story missions or whatever. This event hardly can be considered as an event, as it's a one-time thing you try to do once you really reach a certain Trailblazer level and get rewards. So there is this, but 100 extra Stellar Jades altogether. What, 2,800, 2,900 around there, 2,800. But that is pretty freaking good. That is really freaking good. All right. So keep this in mind. Summary. So the total amount of Stellar Jades is about 2,790. So basically about what I said there, almost exactly. So that is not bad. 2,800 for 1.1. And I don't think they actually counted the free multi in this thing. So if you were to consider it, that's 1,600 additional on top of that, right? I don't know why I said on top like that, but on top of this, I don't think they counted it. So that is 1,600 extra, right? Which also is a very solid thing. If they do that more often, where they give that free multi login, I think that the game is actually then very, very free-to-play friendly in the aspect of giving that, right? That's 1,600 additional Stellar Jade per update. This could just be the first one. That's why they did it. Like first actual maintenance and all that. Like first event beyond the actual starter events. But we'll see, right? So there is potential, but hey. On top of that, mentioned the Stellar Jade rewards. There will still be more things to do in the patch. Planar Fisher. This is going to be the double drops for Simulated Universe. I highly recommend you take part in it and take care of it properly and spend all the time, like, essentially usefully, right? So there's that. Garden of Plenty. During the event, players can receive double rewards by challenging the Calyx Golden and Crimson. That will kick off 7:10, so a while away, but just don't forget about it. This is 6:23, so also pretty much like 2-3 weeks, right? Until we actually get that. And here, as mentioned, the Gift of Odyssey, that's another multi. That's a multi plus when we get there. It's about, you could say, a little less than 3 multis is what we're getting altogether in this update, which for what I'm saying here, that's not half bad. It isn't, all right? So overall, I'll definitely take it. I think Jing Yuan's update gave us like 600 only. That was basically it. But with this, we're going to get maintenance, which also gives 300. That's there too. We have all of this, which is altogether less than 3 multis. With maintenance and all that, what we could say, let's just round it up to 3 multis, which is pretty freaking good. So definitely a very W here in the events and everything that's there. But for what it is, there's a lot to take part in with 1.1. So I do hope you're ready for it, and I do hope you're hyped and prepared for all the fun to come. Yes, first Silver Wolf is the banner. Right after, though, will be, guess who? Yes, Luocha. So you have time to decide who you want to go for. Both characters are very good. It just depends on what you want and who you want to aim at But beyond this point, we also have Kafka and Blade, which are 2 more characters that look very, very good and are also going to probably be pretty solid, though we don't know too much, okay? So at the end of the day, that's what I wanted to share with you. Quick little video here to go over the events that are dropping. There was a lot to expect in 1.1, and it is pretty stacked. Let me know your opinions down below and what you think about everything here. Do you think it's a hyped update, or do you think it's a dud? Let me know. With that being said, I'll end the video there. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, peace, and enjoy. Best of luck to everybody pulling. Hope you guys all pull what you're looking for, and you do pop off absolutely unequivocally. So again, pull C6 Silver Wolf. You got this. Best of luck. I know you can. Luck is among you. Have fun.